Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Look at the space here. Clipped into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Hernandez. Camavinga. Great vision. Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Tchouameni, Camavinga, Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Madrid are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Dembele has it out wide and in space. And it's Hernandez. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, sweet feet. No way through, so back it comes. Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
In comes the corner. Madrid with the corner. They're first. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Hops for safety. Hernandez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. Tchouameni. Spread out to the left. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! France! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. That's just playing it safe and simple.
30 minutes gone. And here's Mbappe. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. He is just caressing the ball. Lovely ball and a real chance. And the finish! Valverde. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Knocks it out wide.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Doué. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alexander-Arnold. It's Vinicius Junior. He won't be happy with that one. What a throw in. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, easy pickings there. Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's on it. Can he get away? And a chance!
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again, then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga, looking for a runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. Saliba. And it's Koundé. Here's Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. He's looking wide. Very nicely done. Tries to pass it through. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Bellingham with the clearance. Hernandez. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Doué looking to add to his goal. Nicely weighted ball. Out to the right. Dealt with nicely by the defence. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Tchouaméni. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defend...
And the shot! And kept kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the
Se va
game.
a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 5, el dorsal 14.
Ceballos, who's short.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11.
That is
el
good
dorsal
strength.
6, el dorsal 21.
And it's made its way to him.
El dorsal 2.
Shapes to shoot! He scored! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting. Chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's managed to gift it back. Rodrigo. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
He's a sharp little ball. Mbappe! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Madrid have their third corner. He's in a great position here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Camavinga. Conte. And here's Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. Good read, needed to be. Brahim Diaz has created one goal already. Camavinga wins the duel this time. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Showing good feet. Can he get onto this? Dani Ceballos. That's a nicely weighted pass. Brahim Diaz finds himself offside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Kante does really well there. He is strong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ceballos. Brahim Diaz. Has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe. They'll have one final crack at it. And the number on the board is 3. Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Carvajal. And it's Ceballos. Nice looking ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now this could be a chance. Delivered. Up he goes!
Cleared without complication. And with that, the final whistle.
Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there.
And a chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's...
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. France are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Two down already, a nightmare start. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Hernandez.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Tchouaméni. And here's Bellingham. Valverde! He scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely feet. He's in plenty of space here. Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. Madrid are looking to break at pace. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that was vital. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hernandez.
Elise.
Valverde. And he's searching. Valverde! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hernandez. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Upamecano. He's given it away.
And Koundé. And it's Camavinga.
Tchouaméni. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision.
Now Howson.
Tchouaméni. Now, can they get him away? Rudiger. Can he get it through? Good take, and can he finish? It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is. Conte! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't...
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre los autobuses que nuestra ciudad pone a disposición de los espectadores para sus desplazamientos hacia y desde el estadio.
And we're off again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Hernandez. Can he get on the end of this?
Kante receives it in a wide position. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Short changes him with that pass. Olise. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
No second thought, a straight red card.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, that's a very shoots! Now, how often do you see that?
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 5, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 12, el dorsal 3 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 2,
Rodrigo!
el dorsal 19.
Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that is as far as they're going to go. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's very neat. Digne, the ball goes in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
He's in a great position here. Nice control. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. France with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Mbappe!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. Now, what about a counter-attack? Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. It's a good spell of possession, this. Great chance! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. France are having a ball here. Always Thuram! Brahim Diaz. And now the breakaway. Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Diaz. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Rodrigo. And here's Brahim Diaz. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rodrigo. Now it's Rodrigo. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Doué. Chouameni. Mbappe. Now it's Doué. Thuram is onto this. Conte. Plays a sharp little ball here. Chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's out for a goal kick. Thuram wins the duel this time. It's been slipped through. That is good alertness. And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.